Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Jigmethang cricket ground. The umpires are walking in. The fielders are all set. Druk Tigers have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first. They want to be the first one to strike. And the opening batters for Dragon Strikers are Kumar Subba and Tenzin Rabge, the coach and the player himself. The opening batters are Tenzin Rabge and Kumar Subba. They are one of the best opening batters in this tournament. Tenzin Rabge, the young star with jersey number 16. He's the batter to look out for today. If Druk Tigers want to win, they have to get his wicket. And his partner, the coach, Kumar Subba. He's also one of the dangerous batters. Ranjan Shinoy will open the innings with the ball for Druk Tigers. He is the all-rounder of his team. He bowls quick, fast, with some bounce. Kumar Subba on the strike. It will be an interesting contest today. Ranjan Shinoy has a different kind of bowling action, making it little difficult for the batters to pick up. He also has pace and bounce. The man with the bat on the strike is Kumar Subba. He has lots of experience in him. He has shots, all the skills required for an opening batter. The fielders are in, the umpires are in, the batters are ready. And the first inning is about to start. Surprisingly, the Druk Tigers are not going with any slip fielders. They have 3 fielders on the leg and 5 on the off with no slip fielders. That is a different kind of approach from Ranjan Shinoy and the captain. Ranjan Shinoy with the first ball to Kumar Subba. Slower full toss from Ranjan. And just a dot ball from Kumar. He should have gone that. Hit that for 6 towards the mid wicket. Nevertheless, it's the first ball. Both the bowler and the batter, they have felt the pressure. Full toss again and driven towards the fielder. Just a single run. He should have dispatched that for 4 or 6. With that single run, the batter on strike is Tenzin Rapke, the youngster. He is aggressive at times. And he is the little master of Bhutan. And Yorker from Ranjan. And well blocked by Tenzin. That is another run. For some reason, Ranjan is not able to find his rhythm right. And that is a white ball. And that is a good comeback from Ranjan. Definitely there is a swing. For Kumar, the ball is swinging out. And that is another white ball from Ranjan. That is a unplayable delivery from Ranjan with pace and swing. Almost got himself a wicket. And that's first wicket for Ranjan Shenoy and the team. Like I said, the ball was definitely swinging in. Pitched outside leg stump. The ball swung in. And the off stump has been shattered. And that is wicket number 1 for Ranjan Shenoy and his team. The ball was pitched right at the length. Top of off stump has been shattered with some swing. And that is the end of first over. Dragon Strikers are 4 for 1. We have Kelvin from the archery end with a new ball. Calvin with the ball. The batter on strike is Tenzin Rabge. For Calvin, they are going with one slip, one deep fielder in the cover. They're making some changes in the field. Calvin with the first ball of his over. And the batter on strike is Tenzin Rabge. Pitched a little shorter, went back foot and driven straight for single run. And the new batter on strike is Jigmethang, the youngster from Serpong. I think there is a little swing from Calvin. What a ball from Calvin. That is a dot ball from him. They are going with two slip fielders now. First slip and third slip. Overpaced. And just a single run towards the deep point. Comes out, and that's a humongous shot. What a confident shot from Tenzin Rabge. That is first six for him and the team. That was well timed and well executed. Calvin is suddenly under pressure now. And that is another 4 runs towards the cover. Overpitched and driven. Back-to-back boundary for Tenzin Rabge. Calvin was expensive this over. And the credit goes to Tenzin Rabge. After the end of 2 overs, Dragon Strikers are 16 for 1. Tenzin Rabge is looking confident today. Ranjan Shinoy to continue with his second over. This time the ball swung out And that is a white ball to start his second over from Ranjan. Driven towards the cover for 4 runs. What a good looking shot from this youngster, Jimmy Samdrub. Well timed and well gapped. The ball runs towards the boundary, and that is first boundary for Jimmy Samdrub. Pitched short, and a dot ball to come back from Ranjan. That was a different kind of ball from Ranjan, and definitely there was extra bit of bounce, swing, and that is Byron plus 4. Should have kept it a little straighter. My apologies, that was white plus 4. Definitely the ball is swinging in. Ranjan has to pick up his line and length. Keep it towards the off stump or outside off. Making the ball to come in and hitting the stumps. I'm sure Ranjan will be looking to take Tenzin Rabki's wicket, the most important one in today's game. Tenzin Rabki is batting at 12 after facing 4 deliveries. Overpitched and driven again between cover and point. That is another 4 runs from Tenzin. That was a classic drive from Tenzin Rabki, a Babar Azam drive. It was perfectly balanced, covered the ball right, and driven with full face of the bat. And a dot ball to come back from Ranjan. Shot, a chance for a catch! A chance for a catch, and it has been taken! What a important wicket! Ranjan strikes again. It was pitched short. Tenzin Rabki attempt to pull, and what a catch from the captain Yadav. Sombir. It was well judged and well taken. The important wicket of Tenzin Rabki. And it is none other than Ranjan who strikes again. With that wicket, Dragon Strikers loses 2 wickets. And the new batter for Dragon Striker is Rangjung Mikyo Doji, the captain himself. He has come out to bat. He has all the kinds of shots in his dictionary. He can strike the ball when needed. He can go slow, rotate the strikes when the team needs it. He is the man with the class. After the end of third over, Dragon Strikers are 31 for 2. And we have Calvin to continue with his second over from archery end. And that is a single run. Played it with a soft hand, Jigmethang. A defense from Mikyo. The ball stayed low this time. Had the ball been straight, Mikyo Doji might have departed. Towards the leg, an attempt to flick. I think the batters might look for 2. And they are looking for 3. The fielder is slow. I think that is signaled leg by the umpire. Full toss and sung. That was I think there was a chase for a catch. The timing was not there. Nevertheless, that was a single run from Jimmy. Pitched outside off stump, driven, finds the edge and goes for 4 runs. That is first boundary for Mikyo. Four runs to end his second over, Kelvin. After the end of fourth over, Dragon Strikers are 40 for 2. Ranjan to continue with his third over. He has picked up 2 wickets in his 2 overs. Both the wickets were taken on his 6th delivery in each over. The batter on strike is Jigmethang, the youngster. Full toss and flicked for 4 runs towards the mid-wicket. This time he has timed it well. Pitched short and cut with such power. Just a single run though. That was a good piece of fielding from Calvin. Pitched outside off stump and a good leave from EQ. The ball stayed low and well played by Mikio Toji. Just a flick from Mikio. I think that was leg byes, I believe. This is his final delivery of his 3rd over. Will he pick another wicket similar to 1st and 2nd over? Well blocked by Jigmethang and a dot ball to end his over. After the end of 5th over, Dragon Strikers are 46 for 2. Change in bowler from the archery end. I think it is Rathor, the left armer. We have Rathor with the ball from archery end, left armer. The wind is blowing hard in the commentary box. Rathore with the first ball. Pitched outside off stump and driven towards the cover for single run by Mikyo. A dot ball from Rathore. Pitched a little shorter and the ball stayed low. Jigmethang attempting to cut. It was a picture perfect delivery from Rathore, completely deceiving Jimmy. That is another dot ball from Rathore. Well blocked by Jimmy. I think he is struggling to bat against Rathore. He has decided he will defend all the ball. And there is another dot ball from Rathore to end his over. After the end of 6th over, Dragon Strikers are 47 for 2. Ranjan Shinoy to continue with his 4th over, and that is white ball to start his 4th over. And the batter on strike is Rangjung Mikyo Doji. Mikyo is batting at 5 after facing 8 deliveries. That was pitched a little shorter. Certainly there was a bounce. And well left by Mikyo. Ranjan has been successful today with the ball. He dismissed Kumar Subba and Tenzin Rabge, both the opening batters. The ball stayed low this time, but however, well played by Mikyo. They're taking 3 runs. A good piece of running from Mikyo. The fielder was a little slow. The captain himself, Sombir Yadav. That is how you play. Take as many runs as possible when you get chance. A bread and butter ball from Ranjan and well blocked by the youngster Jigmethang. A solid defense from him. The fielders and the keepers are interested, but the bowler, he did not appeal. He knows the ball pitched in the middle and the ball sung towards the leg side. The fielders are cheering him up, saying number 3 aa raha hai. And that is a short ball from him. And well left by Jimmy. The fielders are cheering him up with number 3 aa raha hai. But Jimmy is making it difficult for them to take his wicket. The youngster is looking confident with his shots. And that is another perfect delivery from Ranjan to end his over. After the end of 7th over, Dragon Strikers are 51 for 2. Rathore to continue with his second over. He conceded just a single run in his first over. Pitched outside off stump again. And driven with soft hand towards the point for a single run. That was a little misfield from the Ranjan. However, just a single run. Change of side from Rathore. He has a different bowling plan for Mikyo and Jimmy. The defense from Jimmy. His defense has been classic today, making a statement. If you want my wicket, you need to bowl better than that. The youngster is showing his defensive skills. Jimmy has also displayed his cover drive earlier in his innings, and a flick shot as well. Both the shots were well timed and well executed, hitting for 4 runs. Rathore has changed his side again. And a soft touch from Jimmy. Rathore is going with two fielders on the leg side. One on the square leg and one on the mid-on. Rest of the fielders are all on the off. Which is surprising because the bowler Rathore is bowling towards the leg. He should be bowling on the off. The ball goes high up in the air. A chance for a catch and it has been taken. That is first wicket for Rathore and wicket number 3 for the team. Jimmy departs after scoring good 12 runs. An attempt to flick was there, but however the ball was edged. The ball went up and it was taken. And the next batter for Dragon Striker is Ugindoji. He is another young star of his team. Right arm pace bowler and a batter. The captain is still on the crease. He has to take up his role today. Be there till the end of the game. The captain is batting at 9 after facing 11 deliveries. Ugindoji to face the first ball of his innings. The man with the ball is Rathore with his last delivery of this over. Let us find out how he welcomes him. They are going with two slip fielders, one short cover, 1 point. Rathore should have kept a chance for a run out. They should have kept one short fielder over there. Nevertheless, there is a dot ball to end his over. After the end of 8th over, Dragon Tigers are 52 for 3. Ranjan Shinoy to continue with his 5th over. The batter on strike is the new batter Ugindoji. That is a bread and butter ball from Ranjan, pitched outside off stump. And Ugindoji decided to leave it. A sensible thing to do given the situation. And this time the ball stays low. The ball was definitely kept straight. And that is wicket number 3 for Ranjan. The pitch is definitely favouring the bowling side. The captain's decision to bowl first after winning the toss is giving them results right now. Ugindoji departs. The off stump has been broken. And that is wicket number 4. The ball stayed relatively low. I'm sure the Ugindoji is disappointed with the pitch. Like I mentioned earlier, the pitch is the bowler's pitch. The bowlers have dominated throughout this tournament. Some have picked up 5 wickets, some have picked 8. One of them even picked 7. The top scorer for in this tournament in a match is Kumar Subba, who scored 77 runs in his first match. The new batter for Dragon Striker is Rohit Limbu. Rohit Limbu is also the player under Kumar. He has been training him for last 2 years. Rohit Limbu has showed his potential in the recent tournament in Gallifoo, the BIFA Cup. Scored valuable runs, contributions from his side for his team. A great delivery from Ranjan to welcome Rohit. The keeper was definitely interested, but the umpire was not. That is how you welcome new batters. I'm sure a lot of things are going on his mind, Rohit. Pitched straight and played it with a class from Rohit. It was definitely well timed. The ball went fast. Nevertheless, just a dot ball. A Yorker this time from Ranjan, and well blocked again by Rohit. I think this might be the wicket maiden for Ranjan. There is another Yorker and another defense from Rohit. And that is with that dot ball, Ranjan Shenoy has finished his 5th over. Overall of 9th over, Dragon Strikers are 53 for 4. There was also a wicket maiden from Ranjan. Rathore to continue with his 3rd over. Rathore to Mikyo. A chance for an LBW. I think definitely the ball came in, hitting his thigh pad. The umpire thinks it is not out. I think there was a height. The ball came little higher. Nevertheless, there is a perfect delivery to start his 3rd over from Rathore. I think the batter nicked it while attempting to flick. However, the catch has been dropped by the keeper. Overpitched and driven straight. It might go for 4 runs. This is definitely well timed. Just a 2 runs. Rangjung Mikyo is going slow at the moment, and that is exactly what he needs to do given the situation. He has to be there and bat till the end of first innings, score some runs for his team, and set a good target, a defensive target. And that is another good delivery from Rathore. Change of side from Rathore, a different approach for Rohit. The ball definitely came in again this time. Overpitched, and another dot ball. And that is the end of 10th over. Dragons Tigers are 56 for 4. The run rate has come down to 5.69. Just observation from my side, when Tenzin Rabgi is on strike on the pitch, the run rate usually goes up around 8 to 9. Ranjan to continue with his 6th over. Druk Tigers are making use of the power play. They are using 3 fielders on the deep, 4 I mean. One on the square leg, one on the third man, one on the deep point, and one on the deep mid-off. Driven straight, just a single run. I think their game plan is to take Mikio Doji off strike and attack all the incoming batters. Yep, they are all bringing in their fielders and attacking Rohit. A chance for a catch. The fielder was shocked. He was surprised and ended up dropping it. Their game plan almost worked. Druk Tigers, they want to keep Mikio on the off strike and attack all the incoming batters and take their wicket. Even the Druk Tigers know how important it is for them to keep Mikio on the off strike. That is another dot ball. All Rohit has to do is stay there and give partnership to Mikio, because they still have 40 overs to bat. Overpitched and driven beautifully towards the cover for 4 runs. What a shot from Rohit. After facing 8 deliveries, he finally scores some runs, and what a way to score it. Pitched outside off stump. That's a wide. That was way outside off stump. That is wide +1. They have taken their fielders back in the boundary because the man on strike is Mikio. Pitched short and well played by Mikio. Completely caught him by surprise, but well played. I think the ball has nicked the pads and not the bat. And that is the end of 11th over. Dragons Tigers are 63 for 4. Rathore to continue with his 4th over. The batter on strike is Rohit. They are going with 2 slip fielders. It was overpitched towards the leg side and a dot ball. The game plan continues. They are attacking Rohit. All the fielders are inside 30 yard. They are going with 2 slip fielders, 1 short cover, 1 point, 1 square leg, 1 mid wicket. And there was a nick, and that is another wicket for Rathore, and their game plan worked. A man with a game plan always succeeds. Rohit departs after scoring 4 runs, and the pressure is mounting in Rangjung Mikyo's mind. The new batter for Dragon Striker is Sangidoji, the left armer, the opening bowler for their team. With that wicket, Dragon Strikers have lost half of their side. I'm sure Dragon Strikers will continue with their game plan. Bring Mikyo on the off strike and take all the wickets of the new batters. That is another chance for a catch. It has been dropped between the keeper and first slip. That would have been another wicket for Rathore. They have brought in all the fielders inside. Keeper, first slip, second slip, gully, point, cover. That is another perfect delivery from Rathore. As you can see here, all the fielders are inside. They have brought in short gully, short point, two slip fielders, and a perfect delivery again from Rathore. They are definitely attacking these new batters. I'm sure Rangjung will be telling his partner to stay there, stay there. And Rathore has changed his side now. That is a different approach from him. Will this delivery give him a wicket? And a solid defense from Sange. And that is the end of 12th over. Dragon Strikers are 63 after losing 5 wickets. Change in bowler from the commentary end. We have today's captain Sombir Yadav with the ball, and the batter on strike is Rangjung Mikyo, who is batting at 13 at the moment. Their game plan continues. They have taken all the fielders, pushed the fielders on the boundary. I think the idea is to give single run to Mikyo and bring him off strike and attack Sangi. There is a single run. Now I think the fielders will come in. They are making changes in the field. They're going with 2 slip fielders, 1 gully, 1 short cover, 1 on the short mid wicket. And that is not the ball you want to bowl if you want the wicket. That is white plus 4. Somveer. That's a contribution from him. A chance for an LBW. I think there was an inside edge, but that was a perfect in-swinging delivery from Sombir. Almost getting himself a wicket. What a shot from Sange. The ball was pitched short, went back foot and cut for 4 runs. What a shot. That is another dot ball from Somveer and well left by Sange. That was a short ball. Solid defense from Sange, right from the textbook of defense. And that is the end of 13th over. Dragon Strikers are 73 for 5. Rathore to continue from the archery end, and that is a single run from Rangjung Mikyo. They are bringing the fielders back again. And to talk about the grounds, the home of cricket in Thimphu, this is our temporary ground. We have been using it for quite some time now. However, good news for all the viewers and the players. Our new international cricket ground is coming up in Ram Tokto, and that is another great delivery from Rathore. Given the condition of the ground and the pitch, our ground staffs have done an incredible job. We are able to conduct this tournament because our ground staffs have made it possible. They have shown dedication and commitment. And that is another wicket, I believe. What was that? I think the ball came up due to the extra bit of bounce. Good news for Dragon Strikers. That was a dot ball and not a wicket. Jigmethang Cricket Ground has been the home of cricket for us for last few years, many years I believe. Slower delivery this time and well left by Sange. Jigmethang Cricket Ground is small and lots of cricketers have grown up playing in here. Bhutanese cricketers have, almost all the players have played in this ground. We have lots of memories here, and a good ball from Rathore again. I'm sure all the viewers watching from home or wherever you are, I'm sure you're feeling nostalgic. looking at this ground. New cricket ground is coming up in Rama. Overpitched and left by Sange, and that is the end of 14th over. Dragon Strikers are 74 for 5. Like I said, after the new international cricket ground comes up in Rama, that will be our new home of cricket in Bhutan and in Thimphu. However, we will still be using this beautiful cricket ground here, Jigmethang cricket ground, for the school tournaments and local club tournaments. This is our home, and this will always be our home of cricket. With that, we stop for drinks break. Dragon Strikers are 74 for 5. Rangjung is batting at 15 after facing 20 deliveries, and we have Sangit Oji there on the crease giving partnership to Rangjung. He is batting at 4. And the pick of the bowler for today's first inning is Ranjan Shenoy with 3 wickets, followed by Rathore with 2. An incredible bowling performance from the team. We're about to start after drinks break. Your commentator Tojikandu will be going out for a short break. I'll see you all again. Until then, enjoy the game and see you all in 5 minutes. Welcome back from the commentary box. This is your homeboy Dujkandu. To sum up, Mikio Doji, the captain, has played an incredible innings today. He has scored 47 runs. He came in when the team needed the most and he has delivered it. They still have 32 overs to go. Ranjan Shinoy has been expensive this over. The partnership has built up. Sangidoji has been there. After facing 30 deliveries, he has scored just 5 runs, and that is valuable. He has been there giving partnership to his captain. Druk Tigers, they are desperately looking for a breakthrough. And that's a white ball. Pitched towards the leg and flicked. I think they are looking for 2 runs. The batters have looked for, and that's an overthrow. A total of 7 runs. Batters have run 3. There was an overthrow from the fielder, and that's 7 runs in total. To continue about the topic, our Jigmethang cricket ground. This ground was a football and archery range in the past, and we are using for cricket for quite some time now. And given the condition of the ground, our ground staff have done an incredible job, and we will improve once again when we have a ground over there in the Ramtokto ground. I mean Ramtokto, our Rama ground. That was a powerful shot from Mikio. Nevertheless, found the fielder and just a dot ball to end his over. After the end of 19th over, Dragon Strikers are 128 for 5. Jigmethang cricket ground has been a home of cricket for all. The ground might not look beautiful like the international cricket ground. It is all sandy and little uneven at some part of the ground. But however, this is the ground we have been using, and it has been there with us. This ground has helped us conduct tournaments, practice, and it has in a way helped us in taking the cricket to the next level. And looking at the boundaries of the ground, we have perimeter box, perimeter board. We have Bhutan Airlines at the back. They have supported us, and they are still supporting us with the ticket concession when we go for international tournaments. We have the captain Somveer from the archery end, and The batter on strike is Sangedoji, as I named right now, coming from archery end. Beyond the ground we have the archery range where the Bhutanese people come here and play archery, our national game, national sport. Coming back to the game, Dragon Strikers are struggling to take their wicket. They need a much needed breakthrough. We also have ACC and ICC perimeter board, and of course Bhutan Olympic Committee, who is the supporting backbone of our board. And that's a dot ball from Somveer. Watching the game and talking about cricket and other stuffs, I've just realized that I've been talking too much, and I wish Manoj Adhikari, who is watching from home right now, was here guiding me and talking and giving his, that is another dot ball, giving his views and points about this match and all the things that is happening around cricket in Bhutan. And that is the end of 20th over. Dragon Strikers 123 for 5. Dragon Strikers have come back really strong, and the credit goes to the captain Rangjung Mikyo Doji and Sangi Doji, who has been there giving partnership to his team, to Mikyo. Ranjan to continue despite conceding a lot of runs in his earlier over. And that's a powerful drive from Mikyo, but finds the fielder. He is 3 runs short from reaching his half century. And that's a no ball signal by the umpire. That's a free hit for Rangjung Mikyo Doji, a license to hit, just like James Bond having the license to kill. Pitched short and pulled for a maximum towards the deep square leg for 6 runs. And with that, Rangjung Mikyo Doji reaches his half century. What an innings he has played today. Came in when the team needed the most. He was there rotating strikes and capitalizing on the bad balls. And that is his half century. What a player, what a character, and what a captain. 2 of the most experienced players from Dragon Strikers are missing today, Manoj Adhikari and Jigmethang. Pitched short and cut, and that is another 4 runs. Despite missing 2 senior players in the team, Rangjung Mikyo Doji and Kumar Subba, the only senior team in the currently playing today, they have stepped up. I think Mikudoji might be the first batter to score century in this tournament, given the condition of the pitch where bowlers are dominating. That's a well blocked from Miku. Pitched short, just a single run towards the point. That is the end of 21st over. Dragon Strikers are 135 for 5. Druk Tigers have used all their pace bowlers. I think it's high time they bring in their spinners, Ashwini, and we have Mr. Dampa Singh Gurung, who has been there guiding Druk Tigers throughout the tournament. He's also the Chief Executive Officer of Bhutan Cricket Council Board. He's the god of cricket of Bhutan. That is what I'd like to say. The ball stayed low, but well played by Mikyo. As I was saying, a chance for a run out. Good piece of running from the batters. As I was saying, Dampa Singh Gurung. Dampa Singh Gurung, he has been there since the cricket started in Bhutan. He started as a player, then as a coach, and now he is leading Bhutan cricket as a Chief Executive Officer. That's a white ball from Somveer. As and when time passes by, Bhutan cricket is developing step by step. And the ground here in Jigmethang is also developing. When I first started playing cricket, this ground was all messed up, but now it is developing slowly, and thanks to Bhutan cricket and the ground staffs who have done an incredible job leveling the ground, bringing in few developments. As we can see, we have brought in side screen, perimeter board. We have also a synthetic mat. That's a short ball. That was definitely A chance for a catch. The captain of Dragon Striker and Kumar Subba, the senior most player, they have done an incredible decision. They took a decision to bring in Sangi, and he has been there giving partnership. The youngster has done an incredible job. He has faced 40 deliveries in this condition where the ball is staying low, the ball is bouncing. A testament to his batting. And that is the end of 22nd over. Dragon Strikers are 139 for 5. Dragon Strikers have finally decided to bring in their spinners, and it is none other than Ashwini. Druk Tigers, my apologies. They have brought in their spinner, Ashwini, and the batter on strike is Rangjung Mikyodoji. Ashwini with the first ball to Rangjung Mikyo. Pitched short, an attempt to cut, and that is just a dot ball. There was a Rahul Dravid drive cut shot from Rangjung, front foot cut. It was a powerful shot from him. Initially, the captain of Druk Tigers was Ashwini. So it is a contest between the captains, two captains. A sensible batting from the captain Mikyo. He is rotating the strikes as well as capitalizing all the bad balls. With that, Dragon Strikers approaches 141 for 5. Short delivery from him and a good shot from Sange. Sange Doji is the young star. He is the cricketer developed by Kumar Subba from Serpang. Kumar picked him when he was young. Sange has also represented under 19 national team in Bangkok. He was one of the most successful bowlers. In fact, he is still one of the most successful bowlers in this tournament. He debuted a few weeks ago in this tournament and he picked up 6 wickets. Sangi was also awarded the best bowler of the match, highest wicket taker, and man of the match Now he is displaying his batting abilities. Batting at 13 after facing 45 deliveries. Full toss from the bowler. That is the end of 23rd over. Dragon Strikers are 144 for 5. The captain for today's game, Sombir, to continue with the ball. Full toss, and that's a maximum towards the deep square leg into the river. Stayed low and just timed it perfectly. With that 6, Mikio Doji moves on to 71. The ball has been dispatched into the river. We have to replace another ball. By the way, we have a river beside our ground. A beautiful one. A lot of cricket balls have been dispatched here over the years. It is also one of the reasons why our cricket ground is spectacular. A chance for an LBW, but I think there was an inside edge. The bowler is disappointed. They are still attacking Sangidoji. Druk Tigers are desperately looking for a breakthrough. And well left by Sangi. Sangidoji is slowly reaching his half century. Not with the runs, but the number of balls faced. An incredible testimony to his batting. Staying there and giving partnership to his captain. That is another dot ball. Full toss and driven. He just timed it towards the cover, opened his bat, and that is 4 runs for him. With that boundary, he reaches 17 runs. What an incredible batting performance from Sangidoji and Mikyo. With that, Dragon Strikers have reached 151 runs. I'm sure the players are relieved. It was overpaced and driven towards the cover. Mikyu is slowly approaching his century. Pitched short towards the cover, just a single run. Change in bowler, we have Tamba Singurung coming from the archery end, right arm off spinner. One of the most smartest bowler I have seen in my entire career. I'm sure he will start with his flighted delivery. Just a single run. The wind is blowing really hard in the commentary box, making it difficult for me. Nevertheless, he has been bowled. What a comeback! I mean, much needed breakthrough from Dumbar Singh. The ball was flighted and there was a slight turn hitting the top of off stump, and that is a much needed breakthrough for Druk Tigers. That was the incredible, unplayable ball from Dumbar Singh, finally breaking the partnership. Sangedoji departs after scoring 21 runs. What a valuable contribution. He has been there till the 25th over. Kudos to him. He has done well, the young star. And the new batter for Dragon Striker is Kilifunso. He's also the wicketkeeper batter. They are going with one slip, one keeper. They are going to attack this new batter, Kilifunso. A dot ball to welcome him. I believe Dumbar Singh started his career as a pace bowler and batter. Now he has turned himself into an off spinner. He bowls really well. He also has few variations in his hand. I'd like to say Dumbar Singh is the super all-rounder. He can bat, he can bowl, he can keep, he can bowl spin, he can bowl pace. Not just him, we have a few other players who can do the same, like Tili Jamso, the captain of Bhutan team, Jigmethang. And we also have Manoj Adhikari, who recently started bowling leg spin. I mean, he used to bowl. Suddenly that was an incredible, unplayable delivery. He used to bowl, and after that he focused more into his keeping and batting. And in this tournament he has decided to give the chance of keeping to Kilifunso, and he will be showing us his bowling skills from the next match. For now, enjoy the game from home, and we will see you back in the game, Mr. Manoj, who is watching from home right now. And that is the end of 26th over. Dragon Strikers are 170 for 6. Ashwini to continue with his second over from the commentary end. That was a brilliant start from Dumbar Singh. Conceded just 3 runs, took 1 wicket in his first over. Pitched short and cut for 4 runs. That is not the kind of ball you want to bowl, especially if you want to take wicket. Sooner the bowler realizes, sooner he'll get wicket. A flighted delivery. And just a single run. Pitched short and a straight shot from Mikyo. Almost reminded me of Virat Kohli. Instead of pulling, he decided to go straight over the bowler's head, and that is 4 runs. With that, Rangjung Mikyo Doji becomes the highest scorer in a match in this tournament. He has scored 82 runs. That's a single run. Up until now, Kumar Subba was the one top scorer in a match, 77. A quicker delivery from Ashwini. That is the end of 27th over. Dragon Strikers are 183 for 6. Dumbar Singh to continue with his second over. He has been successful in his first. Talking about the weather, it is sunny, partly cloudy. The wind is blowing. A mixture of all today here in Jigmethang cricket ground. The batter on strike is Mikyo Doji. The man with the ball is Dumbar. Just a single run. A flighted delivery from him and defended by Kile. Dumbar Singh Gurung is mixing his deliveries, trying to confuse the batter, testing his temperament. There was certainly a nick, but it was dropped. Dropped as in the fielder did not try. Ended up taking 2 runs. We have change of bowler, Devendra, with the ball from the commentary end. The batter on strike is Rangjung Mikyodoji. He is batting at 84. He is 16 runs short from becoming the first batter to score century in this tournament. A dot ball to start is over. There was definitely a nick, but the catch has been dropped by the keeper. A chance has been missed. Mikyodoji gloved it. For sure, it was evident, but the keeper was not able to take it. That was the much needed wicket for Druk Tigers. That was a simple catch. Towards the leg and flicked for a single run. He's also doing an incredible job here, giving partnership to his captain. Driven straight for a single run. At one stage, it was impossible for Dragon Strikers to reach 120 runs. Now they have reached 187. And the credit goes to Sangidoji, who was there giving partnership, and Kilifunto, who is giving partnership right now, and all the man of the moment, Rangjung Mikyo, who has scored 85 runs. That was a simple catch, and it has been taken. I was just saying Kilifunto was doing an incredible job giving partnership, but that was a catching practice given by Kilifunto, a simple catch, and it has been taken. With that, Dragon Striker loses their 7th wicket. The new batter for Dragon Striker is Palden Lode. He is also the youngster. Dragon Strikers, all the players in Dragon Strikers are young. They are all trained by the coach, Kumar Subha. He has done an incredible job bringing up the young stars, grooming them, giving them match experience. Palden Lode has a huge responsibility here to stay there and bat for another 21 overs, give partnership to Mikyo, and take up the total to 250. Dumber Singh to continue with his third over from the archery end. Comes out and drives it for a single run. My apologies for the technical glitch here. The media team is working on it. A chance for an LBW, and Mikio Doji, he departs. He has been caught LBW in front. My apologies to all the viewers. There was a slight overlay issue. Rangjung Mikio Doji departs after scoring valuable 87 runs and an incredible bowling display from Dumber to send back Mikio. My apologies to all the viewers. Due to technical glitch and an overlay issue, we could not show you the wicket of Mikio. Nevertheless, he has scored 87 runs, taking his team total to 191. An incredible batting performance from him. He has played captain's knock today. The new batter for Dragon Striker is Tenzin Cheda. Dumber Singh Gurung is bowling really well at the moment, mixing in his deliveries. Devendra to continue. The batter on strike is Pelton Lode. Devendra has an unusual run-up. But the ball he is delivering with such pace and bounce, something to be aware of. And that is another dot ball. Moving back to Rangjung Mikyodoji's wicket, where the viewers from home couldn't watch. He was caught LBW in front by Dambar Singh Gurung. The ball stayed little low, but however it was unplayable. Ended up taking Rangjung Mikyodoji's wicket. He was caught in front. Nevertheless, an incredible batting performance from Mikyo. And that is another dot ball from Devendra. With 2 wickets remaining, Dragon Strikers still have 20 overs to bat. I'm sure if they complete the first inning with all 50 overs, their team total will reach around 230 runs. A chance for a run out. A direct hit would have been an issue. But that is end of 31st over. Dragon Strikers are 192 for 8. Dambar Singh to continue with his 4th over. An incredible bowling spell from him. In his 3 overs, he has conceded just 8 runs, managing to take 2 wickets, and the important one of Mikyodoji, who was looking dangerous in the middle. A full toss from him this time. And just a defense from Tenzin. The ball goes high up in the air and it has been dropped. There was totally a miscommunication between the fielders. The bowler should have taken it. There was also Lotus on the mid-off who could have easily taken the catch. However, Dumbo Singh Guru, who is fielding at extra cover, came in, misjudged it a little, and it has been dropped. There is another chance, and I think this time it has been taken. But the umpire thinks it is not out. I think the two umpires will definitely have some conversations there. The umpire thinks the ball has hit his forearm, I believe. But the fielders think it has hit his glove. The decision stays on. It is not out. And the dot ball from Devendra. The fielders and the bowlers and the keepers are shouting out here, out here. But the umpire is not interested. The umpire's decision is the final decision. And it's a not out. A dot ball from Devendra. And that is the end of 33rd over. Dragon Strikers are 198 for 8. Ashwin to continue from the archery end. So far he has conceded 27 runs in his 3 overs. flighted delivery from Ashwini. That's another dot ball. There was definitely an outside edge. The ball went right between the keeper and first slip. The catch has been dropped and it goes for 4 runs. With that boundary, Dragon Strikers reach 200 runs. That is the end of 34th over. Dragon Strikers are 204 for 8. Druk Tigers need 2 wickets to end the first innings, and to do that we have Devendra to continue from the commentary end. Towards the leg and timed it for 4 runs from Palden Lodi. It was sweetly timed. Chance for a run out, and it has been given. Certainly there was a chance for a catch as well, which the keeper couldn't reach it. However, an incredible fielding from Rathore and a direct hit from him. With that, Dragon Striker loses 9th wicket. The new batter for Dragon Striker is Tsiring Tobge. He is also the young star from Serpang. He has been picked from Serpang Cricket Academy. Druk Tigers require 1 wicket to end the first innings. What a shot. 4 runs from Paladin. He's looking confident and he wants to score as many runs as possible for himself and for his team. They're left with last 1 wicket. That is the end of 35th over. Dragon Strikers are 212 for 9. They still have 15 overs left to bat. For Druk Tigers, they require just 1 wicket to end the first innings. The batter on strike is Sring Topge. The man with the ball is Ashwini. He has conceded 33 runs in his 4 overs. Haven't been able to take any wicket. An attempt to sweep from Sring. There was certainly an inside edge, and that is a dot ball. They still have 15 overs to go. There was another chance for a catch. The ball went up. An attempt from the keeper, but however couldn't reach it on time, and that is a single run. A lot of catches have been dropped today by Druk Tigers. Some of the brilliant catches have been taken as well. And that's a well executed, guided 4 runs from Paladin Lodi. A flighted delivery from Ashwini and a good shot from Paladin. It was well gabbed. That is another valuable 2 runs from him. They are looking for 3. And a good running from Paladin. That was quite risky from him. A dot ball to end is over. Ashwini. After 36th over, Dragon Strikers are 220 for 9. I must say Dragon Strikers have come back really strong. After losing 4 wickets early and scoring just 40 runs, they have come back strong. And the courtesy goes to the captain Mikyo, Sangidoji and Kilifonso was there, contributing valuable runs. We have Rathor from the commentary end. He has been successful in taking 2 wickets and conceding just 8 runs in his 7 overs. The batter on strike is Paladin Lode. It's another run. A chance for an LBW. And there's another chance for a run out. There's a lot of confusion between the batters and the fielders. An absolute drama. Comedy of errors, like Manoj usually says. It's an interesting game to watch today. Druk Tigers are desperately looking for a wicket and Dragon Strikers are desperately looking for runs. Interesting game going on in Jigmethang cricket ground. These 2 young stars are doing an incredible job here today. Both of them have contributed valuable runs. They're slowly taking their score towards 230. Paladin Lode is taking unnecessary runs here today. They might end up getting run out. That's another single run from Paladin. A dot ball to end his over. After the end of 37th over, Dragon Strikers are 225 for 9. Druk Tigers have brought back the Calvin. He conceded a lot of runs in his opening spell. Just 1 wicket needed to end the first innings. And 13 overs to go for Dragon Strikers. A Yorker to start. There's a white ball from Calvin. The ball was pitched short, and it was one bounced, found the fielder, and just a dot ball. Comes out and goes huge. That's first maximum for Palin Lode. He looked confident. The ball went towards the extra cover. And what a shot from the youngster. And look at the confidence. He came out, went for a maximum, a 6. Slower delivery from Calvin. Palin Lode is a right arm leg spinner. It is amazing to see him bat and score runs for his team. I'm surprised. Look at his batting stance. Just like any other batter. Well balanced. I'm sure Kumar Subba has done an incredible job grooming him as a batter as well as right arm leg spinner. And that is the end of 38th over. Dragon Strikers are 234 for 9. Rathore to continue. From the commentary end, he has picked up 2 wickets for himself and for the team. That's a white ball. To all the spectators who are watching from home, comment what would be the total score of Dragon Strikers and how much Pelton Lodi will score today. Give us your comments. And that is the end of first innings. An attempt to drive from Pelton Lodi and a simple catch towards the short mid wicket. And with that, the first inning comes to an end. After 38th over, Dragon Strikers score 236 runs. What an incredible comeback from the team. At one stage, they were struggling. They have come back really strong, and that is what this makes them Dragon Strikers. They are known for coming back strong, and they have done it again today. Especially Pelton Lodi and Mikyo Doji, they have been exceptional today. What a batting performance from both these players. I'm particularly impressed with Pelton Lodi, the young star, whom I saw him as a leg spinner. But to my surprise, he can now bat. He has hit a lot of 4 runs and a beautiful maximum towards the extra cover. What a shot from him. We're back if in the commentary box. Second inning is about to start. The target set for Druk Tigers is 237 from 50 overs. We have Sangeetoji with the ball from the archery end. The batter on strike is Kelvin and his partner Devendra. Sangi is going with two slip fielders. Sangi with the first ball to Kelvin. Starts off with a single run. The ball is definitely coming in. Guided towards the point for a single run. I think we will play for next 5 overs before we break for lunch. I'm sure Dragon Strikers will be looking to at least take 2 wickets, and complete opposite from Druk Tigers. The openers have to be there, and I'm sure they will be planning to score few runs and not give any wickets. There's an appeal. Good ball from Sangi. Pitched straight, came in a little, and there was an inside edge. That's a white ball. First white from Sangi.